Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 9th students. The chapter is matter around us pure. In the last class, we were discussed about some exercise questions. Okay. In this class, I am going to discussing remaining questions. Okay. Open the page number 29 in that ninth question. Which of the following will show the Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect. Ninth question. Tyndall effect. So what is meant by this Tyndall effect? Tyndall effect means a solution. In a solution, if you pass a light beam, it scatter a beam of light visible is called Tyndall effect. Easily the particles can easily scatters beam of light. This is what Tyndall effect. This was first observed the scientist Tyndall. That's why this effect is named was Tyndall effect. So we have some options. First one is salt solution. Salt solution. Next B is milk. Milk. And C is copper sulfate. Copper sulfate. Next D is starch solution. Starch solutions. This Tyndall effect shown by colloidal solutions, suspensions, nothing but heterogeneous solutions. Okay, Nama? When solute particles, the solid particles are dissolved in the water, any solvent, water, any other solvent. These solutions can only show the Tyndall effect. This salt solution does not show the Tyndall effect. Why? Because a salt solution is a homogeneous solution. It is a solution. Why? Because the salt solution we call as solution. In this, salt is completely dissolved in water. That means a uniform concentration of salt can be observed in the solutions. That's why this salt solution cannot or does not obey the Tyndall effect. Milk. Milk can show the Tyndall effect. Why? Because this milk is a colloidal. In this, from milk we can be separated the butter. Okay, that's why here that solute solid particles are responsible for the scattering of a beam of light. Scattering of a beam of light. Milk is show the Tyndall effect. This copper sulfate solution. Copper sulfate is also doesn't show the this Tyndall effect. Why? Because this is also a solution. Copper sulfate is a solution. Copper sulfate is a solid. Copper sulfate solid crystals dissolved in water. You get the copper sulfate solutions. Copper sulfate completely dissolved in water. It forms a solution. That's why a solution doesn't show the Tyndall effect. Starch solution. This starch solution obeys the Tyndall effect. Okay. So only milk and starch solution to show the Tyndall effect. Next, 10th question. 10th question. So classify the following into elements, compounds and mixtures. Elements, compounds and mixtures. Can you say what is elements and compounds and mixtures? Elements means a single type of atom, same type of particles present in the elements. Compounds means different elements, different type of elements combined together we get compounds. Mixture, different substances or different compounds together form mixtures. So we have some options. Sodium is a element, comes under Na. Sodium is a metal. Next, Soil is a mixture. Why? Because soil contains stone, small stone particles, sand particles. That's why soil comes under mixture. Next, sugar solution. Sugar solution is a mixture. It is also a mixture. Sugar solution. In the sugar solution, we can observe it is a homogeneous solution. Sugar and water, two different things combined together. It is also a mixture. Next, silver. Silver is a metal. Ag, silver. Next, calcium carbonate. It is a compound. Calcium carbonate. CaCO3. Calcium carbonate. Next, tin. Tin is also a element. Tin. Next, silicon. Silicon is also a element. Next, coal. Coal is a mixture. This coal contains more than 200 substances. That's why this is a mixture. Air is also mixture. This air contains oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc. gases. That's why this comes under or belongs to mixtures. Next, soap. Soap is also a mixture. So this soap contains oils, fatty acids and bases. That's why this belongs to mixtures. Next, methane. Methane is a compound. Methane is a compound. CH4, carbon, hydrogen. That's why this is compound. Carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is also compound. Next, blood. Blood is a mixture. Blood is a mixture. It contains hemoglobin, in that irons, okay, some water, white blood cells. These are the components present in blood. That's why blood belongs to mixtures. So this is about our 10th question. Next is 11th question. Which of the following are chemical changes? We know that physical change and chemical change. Can you say what is meant by chemical change? In this chemical change, what we have reactants is changes into products. Okay, now the compounds, the reactants get converted into products. From products, we not have reactants. This is only once if you get a products, from that products we cannot get the reactants, like repining of fruits, rusting of iron. Like this, we have a chemical change. In this, composition is change when compared to reactant side and product side. Composition is change. That means chemical properties is also change. So we have to identify which one are chemical changes. Growth of a plant. Growth of a plant is a chemical change. Chemical change. Physical change. Physical change. So chemical changes. Growth of plant. Growth of a plant. Growth of a plant is chemical changes. Next, rusting of iron. This is also chemical change. Rusting of iron. Rusting of iron is a chemical change. Next, mixing of iron fillings and sand. This is a physical change. Mixing of iron and sand. Iron and sand is a physical change. Cooking of food it is also a chemical change. Cooking of food, it is a chemical change. Digestion of food, this is also chemical change. Digestion of food, this is also chemical change. Freezing of water, this is a physical change. Why? Here physical state only changes, the composition should be same. We have compared ice, water and vapors. All this chemical composition is H2O only. Okay, that's why this is physical change. Freezing of water. Next, Burning of a candle is also a chemical change. Burning of a candle, it is also a chemical change. So this is the completion of the chapter. Is matter around us pure. Okay. Today I am going to send the off notes. Tomorrow I will send the remaining notes. Okay, Rama. You should write the description notes and also these exercise questions. Okay. Thank you.